about the Earth, really talk about survival. We could talk about the poles where the cold is unrivaled. The Arctic top of the world got people and polar bears. Antarctica, crazy penguins chilling down there on miles and miles of ice and glaciers. But something ain't straight with our polar neighbors. It's a change in the climate, a change in the weather. It's heating up now, but it's not for the better. See, the heat comes down from the sun to the earth, but now the heat can't escape, it just can't disperse cause of carbon dioxide from power plants and factories, causing trucks so much more than you could find naturally. So the poles get warm and the earth gets hotter. All that necessary ice melts down into water, and the impact, the sad fact is it can only escalate. So for real, we gotta act now before it's too late.
Take aim at climate change.
You gotta take aim, y'all.
Take aim at climate change. Take aim at climate change. Take aim at climate change.
Man, why should I care what's going on there? What does ice and wildlife mean to my life?
See, that's the catch. It's not all that obvious, but changes in the north and south are gonna affect all of us. That's why we got polar adventurers. Measure the thickness of the ice and checking the Earth's temperatures. Where life, that ice is the Earth's refrigerator. But when it starts to melt, it will be felt at the equator. Pete, when glaciers melt, the ocean starts swelling, and then they flood the coast where the people be dwelling. You could say peace to Florida, New York, and California, all drowning in the ocean.
Don't say we didn't warn you.
Real, all it takes is a couple degrees before floods, droughts, and hurricanes are not anomalies.
And all these catastrophes become our new realities, coming down on the world just like the sword of Damocles.
Take aim at climate change.
Gotta all work together.
Take aim at climate change. Take aim at climate change.
Gotta all work together.
Take aim at climate change.
Okay, I get it, but give me some credit. So the world needs rescue. What can I do?
Just one small positive act and then another, and then add them all together, one after the other. Come on, you know the drill. It's about conservation, using only what you need and making sure that you're not wasting. Lots of information can be found on the web, so educate your head and don't forget to let your knowledge spread.
Is that all?
Not even close, that's not the end of it, but a million small things can produce immense benefits. Any way you call it, there's no single way to solve it. We gotta have involvement before the earth becomes insolvent.
Adapt to a new situation. Innovate, use your imagination. Mitigate, we've got to try to stop global warming. We've got to aim
Turn
high.
down the heat and watch what I eat. But what can I do to take a long-term
We
view?
need smarter ideas for sustainable policies, new technologies for a new green economy.
New discoveries and new questions to ask, cause we can figure out the future by examining the past. So we sail to the poles and sample the extremes and drill into the ice and discover what it means. So use that brain and make science a priority, and you can work on stopping global warming with authority. So act now, there's no time for games. It's time to take aim.
Mitigate, we've got to try to stop